Hi, this is a short video about replacing the inner ball joint on a Mini R50 2004. It's held in place by two 16mm long bolts that drop into the lower subframe. This one's not too bad to get out, but it is restricted access due to the anti-roll bar and drop link and general position where it's tucked back. You can move the wheel a bit to the right to help, but these two bars are the main problem, getting any bar in or movement. Best tool I had was this, but if you haven't got one, you can probably still do it with a breaker bar or ratchet of some sort. It is a stiff bolt to get out, required lots of lubricant backwards and forwards. There's no way I was going to risk breaking it, so I took my time on that. This was a really handy tool as well. It's a long 16mm ring spanner with a ratchet at one end and fixed at the other. Worked well to start this inner one off. Be real careful though when using the ratchet. I almost got caught out that you don't wind it right up and touch the CV boot, because you're not going to get it off again then. You've boxed yourself in. So if you do use a ratchet long arm, just make sure you check your clearance every so often so you don't get trapped. I thought I could do it in one. That wasn't going to happen. I had to drop the subframe partially, loosen the bolts all around, a bit more on this left hand side, and it still wasn't enough. I have jacked the gearbox up a little bit to give me a bit more room, but that still wasn't enough. So there's three at the back. There's one just there and one up here, which started to move, but the important thing, which made all the difference, was taking the bumper off and loosening these two, and then taking these two large ones out, which seemed to just drop it just enough to get this to tilt up, and I could get this bolt up and back and out. The whole reason I've done this, I think, is because I've caused damage when I replaced this lower bushing, and I had to use a pickle fork to get this old one out. And you can see it's really damaged it when I put it back in. It was clicking and clunking after I drove it. So hopefully this has fixed it. This was probably the problem. But anyway, once you've got the bolts out, it's plain sailing. Hope this helps. Thanks. Bye.